Knocked Dallas' head off. And we got some good picks this year. You think?
Throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call,
well, there ain't no sense in us even talking about
how far you let your
we
guy
gonna
go,
bust your ass.
Wander into some tough coverage.
Whenever we meet up.
Second down, Prescott.
Fuck him. Did you hear that? I ain't cracked your TV. I cracked his ass.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Okay. I gotta be smart.
Third down and 4.
He's gonna try to bullshit. Here it comes. It's that middle play.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Trying to call that play out. You only got 2. You guys either going to hit me off to the flats or that little cross the motherfucking middle. Inside middle.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them.
Those are your weapons.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it?
Told you to go outside the box, man.
Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're
I got shit flowed out.
How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second and 10 now. Griffin. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He never hit you with this play
before. Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now Griffin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And these guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets
I can handle that, though.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
It was a new play.
Next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
I never tried it before.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl.
You'll get it right back.
And his guys are going to take over.
Due to that motherfucker that laid that hit on you just now. He overthrew the ball. Just to be technical.
They come out here in the eye. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Come on, man, with that mediocre shit.
He busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Okay, you know my
you ain't do nothing now but piss me off.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now it's a quarterback third and long. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On fourth down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas.
Fuck Lucky. Fuck lucky.
This is brought in at the 21. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught at the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Bailey able to knock it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And Griffin gives to Crowell. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Barry Church, the strong safety, the one to get him down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Now Griffin on second down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Shift together here from the D-line.
Come on, let's go!
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, 47 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Browns getting set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
second down. Here's Crowell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Griffin going to give to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast.
I ain't scared.
Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken from just outside the 30. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now come the Cowboys. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A second down throw for Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They'll come out in the pistol. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Good punt.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles to become the Rams. Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Griffin going to give to Crowell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Again, it's Crowell. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, 52 yards. And the Browns have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
It's called hit stick.
Now here come the Cowboys. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Every play, man, I'm going to hit stick you on this and watch what happens.
With the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Every fucking play.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
In motion here is Witten. Again, it's Elliott. He finds some open field here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick, and he used it to great advantage.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. They come up in an offset eye. Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And that brings up 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Or don't.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He completes it to Bryant. Give him 14 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A give to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He only got 16 yards, man.
On 1st down. And quickly,
3rd
they
quarter.
get to the line.
Going to the
That's
4th.
exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
12 yards there as they move the chains. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read.
There you go with the bullshit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shots in the zone.
Offense now as they get set to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Justin Durant coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Thank you. I almost forgot to. So pump this thing up for a minute. It's starting to get tested.
On second down, here's Griffin. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Griffin now off the bootleg. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And
made up right there.
Interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to go. Darren McFadden. 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darren McFadden, 76 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And that score gives us our 6th lead change of the game.
Are we back on the playground on the seesaw?
On the seesaw battle, yeah.
Up and down, up and down. What a game we've watched here.
It's been fun. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. In motion left, the tight end. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
On first down, Griffin. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And, of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
The good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one there. It's his 3rd field goal of the game, and a 2-score lead's got to feel pretty good right about now.
And while they're not free and clear yet, you're right. Now this defense can go out knowing that it's going to take more than one big play to catch them.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drop. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andrew Hawkins, 72 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensive.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken very short.
Oh, man, what the fuck was that? The fuck was that, man?
So they try the onside kick, but it does not go 10 yards, and the laundry comes out on the field.
And it's a tough
What the
play
fuck
because
was
you're
that?
so excited to get downfield and get the football, but you have to let it get 10 yards. That ball would have, but
Oh,
the kicking team
man,
jumped
what the
on it a bit
fuck?
early.
Oh, come on, man. That's some bullshit. What the fuck just happened?
They come out here in the eye. The give is to Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a cut to the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And that one pushes the
I
lead
ain't
up to
complaining.
11.
It's some bullshit, though. I mean, okay.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin going up top. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
To throw is RG3. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
That's the 2nd quarter.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Here we go.
Williams, the man in motion left. Running with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So it'll be first down here after the run. They come out here in the eye. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. Where other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And some space here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Come on.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
You don't really think you're going to get that off, dude.
Running throughout this contest, picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
You don't really think
that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Black round! Black round! Come on, let's go!
Throwing here, Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
You guys can never do this again. Ever.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9.
Good
and they
game.
need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Let's go now!
Now it's the backup Romo. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something
Shit.
that's a staple
Touchdown,
for you and should work
go
better,
for extra
and
point,
try and execute that on
do an onside kick,
maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better
get the rock.
as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
That's right.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2. Griffin will try and throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Barry
Shit.
Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Nah,
someone has said
I ain't out,
the data
nigga.
says that when a team's
Shit,
expecting
you
an
got,
onside
shit,
kick, 80%
you
of the
ain't won
time,
this.
the team
Shit
expecting
ain't
it,
over
they
with.
do actually recover the ball.
My interception away in a touchdown.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like
I just got to just get the rock back.
When you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
I can win it with 6, motherfucker.
Down to a knee here.
Oh,
the
you
defense
chump
still with a couple
motherfucker.
of timeouts. We'll see
For
if
real.
they want to use them.
For real.
The Browns are going to take another timeout.
I mean, seriously.
That'll be their second, so
Come
one
on,
more
man.
chance to stop the clock here.
Don't do that.
And we'll be back.
I gave you that win, this win. All right? I swear. I'm going to beat you bad next time.
And the offense behind the
beat you
chains here
bad,
to touch
man.
on 2nd and 11.
And you know it, too.
Shift
And
together
we
here from
taping
the
this
D-line.
game, too. So, pick 6.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. A strong running. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Baby, you all right?
Final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Where's that falling?
And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 3rd and 5. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. In motion left now is Beasley. Prescott to throw. And his pass is intercepted for